Welcome back. I just wanted to come on here and give you a really quick rundown of some of the prices that I was able to put on my King Kong small electronics box. It was the one that was full of cables and then had some phone cases in there. There really wasn't any big wow to it. I was a little happier about the amount that I think I'll be able to get back on it than I thought I would be, but it's still not going to be where you want it to be. So when you buy a mystery box or even a palette or whatever, you want to double your money. And this box, I'm not going to be able to double my money. There's no way. I have listed a bunch of stuff on eBay, and some of it's actually already sold, so that's really good. If I can make my money back, I will be happy. So let me run down these numbers for you, and I'll kind of tell you a little more about it. So first off, I did have items that were broken that I just had to throw in the trash. And I had this antenna. There was no way to test it. It was in pretty bad shape. It didn't look good. I counted it as broken, threw it in the donate pile. The white noise machine. It was the one that I said looked like a little speaker. It was like a little white speaker. Well, that, I plugged it in to test it out and it almost caught on fire. Someone went right in the trash. No donating for that one. It just went right in the trash. I got 4 packages of like ink, Canon ink. One of them was actually opened, broken, unsellable. Again, trash. I got 2 SIM card kits. The SIM card kits, after I looked them up, they're actually free. It was for a company that does cell phones for people that don't make a lot of money. So the SIM card kits were just free for those people to be able to switch their phones over to the cheaper carrier. So those ones I'm just going to donate. All right, and now here are the ones on eBay that I've already sold. So there was this Bird X pest repellent. It was a little electronic pest repellent thing. I sold that for $22, but it's already been returned. It wasn't working. I tested it out myself, but there was no good way to tell if it worked or not. And so apparently I was wrong. It didn't work. I just went ahead and sent them a refund. It wasn't even worth the shipping back. I would have lost more money. So I counted that as a -5 on this box because I spent the shipping to send it to them. I also had an HDMI converter box that I sold, and that sold for $17 after fees and shipping. It was a $12 profit. I sold some ink, again, sold for $17 minus the fees and shipping, $12 profit. I sold some earbuds. I had them listed for $20 minus fees and shipping. That's $15 profit. I sold a little battery adapter that went to a drill, and you could put it in the drill, put the battery in it. Anyways, it sold for $19, and then minus the shipping and fees, it was a $14 profit. So I calculated up the ones that I've already sold, so you could see how much I've already made back, and that was $48. So that's how much I've sold so far. So I definitely have $48 back on that box that I spent $105 on. So at least I'm getting there to paying it off. So the rest of the stuff on eBay, I had this little clock. I'm selling it for $25 minus fees and shipping. It'll be $20 profit. An Xbox One controller. It could also go for your computer or other things that you can plug it in via USB. That one I'm selling for $32 minus fees and shipping will be $27 profit. That was the highest one in this box, was that controller. I had these 2 sets of ink and label, and I listed them separately for $14 each, minus the fees and shipping. If I sell them both, that'll be a total of $18 in profit. There was a laptop charger cable. I've got that listed for $10. It's not going to get me a lot. After fees and shipping, it'll be about $5. A kid's smartwatch was in there, and I've got it listed for $23. Minus fees and shipping, it'll be $18. I made a lot of miscellaneous cables because there were a lot of cables And so the ones that weren't worth enough to price them by themselves, I threw them in a lot. I think I put 3 or 4 in there, and I listed it for $17 total. So minus the fees and shipping, it'll be a $12 profit. I had a little HDMI adapter. I've got that listed for $13.99. I'm just gonna kind of estimate that it'll be a $10 profit. It might be a little bit less, but it'll be around there. I had a box of 10 electrical outlets, black electrical outlets. I priced that at $19, so minus fees and shipping, it'll be a $14 profit. I had a little USB HDMI hub, and that is listed at $16. So after fees and shipping, it'll be an $11 profit. I know that's a lot of numbers, but you don't have to worry about remembering them. So the total for all the things that are listed on eBay that haven't sold yet is $135. So if all those other things sell, and you add that to the ones that have already sold, it would be $183. So not doubling my money, but I could still make a little bit of profit with this box. Not much, just a tiny bit. So hopefully those sell better than I'm expecting them to be. But I don't know about you, but I don't exactly go on eBay to look for cables. So, but hopefully they'll sell better than I expect. There were 12 items that are gonna go to my flea market. I didn't really worry about breaking those down because I don't make much on them. I'm estimating that the most profit I'll make off of those 12 items is $60, but sometimes I only make like $1 an item, maybe $2 an item. And so it could be as low as like 12 or 15 bucks. So I'm not adding that into my total. Anything I make out of the flea market, you know, it'll add a little bit to that profit. Hopefully there will be something there. So there's profit to be made. It was definitely not a good box. I actually did, and I usually don't do this, so don't hate me, but I did message them. I messaged King Kong and I let them know that this box just didn't really leave any room for profit. It was a lot of broken things. There was a lot of damaged boxes, and there was way too many cables. And I just let them know my honest opinion. Like I said, I don't usually do that. Usually it's got to be a really bad box, but King Kong used to be so good, so I was like, maybe they just need to know that we're not happy with their boxes. And so I sent them an email, and they actually did give me a coupon code for my next order, which I placed an order for a jewelry box, because I'm a little afraid to try their electronics box because I don't want any more cables. But I ordered their 50 count jewelry box, so I'll be able to unbox that for you next time. I'm sorry I didn't show you these items. I just kind of wanted to keep it quick and just let you know that even when your box looks really horrible, you can sometimes still turn it around for a profit, even if you have to work really hard at it. So I will come back on later and I'll let you know how it went with the box from Smaller Lots that I unboxed for you. I've got about half of those listed on eBay. I still have quite a bit to go through. Once I'm finished with it, I will do another breakdown for you and let you know how much of a profit that looks like. So far, I think it's gonna be good. A lot better than this one, at least. I'll let you know. Thanks.